Consumer prices here in Singapore have soared to a near 14-year high, extending their streak. Core inflation rose to 4.8% on year in July. That's up from June's 4.4% and beating economists' forecasts. Now, the Monetary Authority of Singapore says that the pickup was mainly driven by stronger increases in food, electricity and gas prices. With accommodation and private transport costs taken into account, overall inflation came in at 7% compared to 6.7% in June. It exceeds the official full-year forecast range of 5 to 6%. The central bank says that core inflation is projected to remain high over the next few months before beginning to ease towards the end of the year. Now, this as the labour market remains tight, keeping wage growth strong. Businesses are also likely to pass on increases in the prices of fuel, utilities and imported items to consumers. Car and accommodation cost hikes are also likely to stay firm for the rest of the year. One analyst says that there are concerns about how inflation will impact Singapore's competitiveness and longer-term growth.
PM Lee, in his National Day rally speech, did hint that there's a limit to how much monetary policy can tighten because the appreciation of the Sing dollar at some point will, of course, impact our export competitiveness. And I think there's probably some headroom to do a bit more, possibly in the 2023 budget, if inflation continues to stay very elevated at current levels.
Still, she says there are some positive signs on the horizon, with commodity prices and supply chain disruptions starting to ease. She adds that China loosening its zero-COVID strategy could also bring a big lift to supply chain issues, and a resolution on the war in Ukraine could also bring down oil prices.